Hello everyone, my name is Rayssa and today I would like to tell you a fairy tale about the elves and the shoemaker. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, lived a poor but honest shoemaker. He worked very hard. He had a kind wife who always encouraged him. One evening, the shoemaker sighed and said, I have only enough leather to make one last pair of shoes. After that, I don't know what will be do. He carefully cut off the pieces for the shoes, hoping to make them in the next morning. And he left them on his workbench and go to the bed. The next morning, something strange had happened. On the bench, there was a pair of perfectly shoes. The stitching was so fine, the shape so graceful. He thought the work wasn't done by ordinary hands. Soon, a wealthy customer walked into the shop. He admired the shoes and paid with a good price. After that, he bought the enough leather for two pairs of shoes. He cut the pieces and left them on his workbench overnight. The next morning, just like before, two beautiful pairs of shoes awaited him. Again, customers came and bought the shoes. This happened. The shoemaker and his wife grew curious. The wife said, we should stay awake tonight and see who is being kind to us. At midnight, two tiny figures appeared. It were little elves. They wore bright clothes and had bare feet, but they worked quickly and skillfully, stitching with tiny tools. In no time, the shoes were finished. The next morning, the wife said, these kind little creatures helped us so much. We should make something for them. Grateful, the shoemaker's wife made clothes and shoes for the elves. At midnight, the elves appeared as usual. The elves found the gifts and dressed themselves joyfully and danced away. At last, they skipped out the door into the night and never come back. But from that day, the shoemaker's shop developed faster. He had more work than he could handle, and he and his wife never again knew poverty, and they always remembered the little elves who had helped them when they needed it most, and they never forgot the power of kindness. So I think that's all. Thank you.